into the year of the man, but I'm still a 10-year-old boy. Edmond, is it rough? Are you out? It's Alco's house here for certain. I wanted to eat the chocolate chip muffin Alco made after a long time. Maybe Edmond was sorry to part, and when trying to leave the place, a door opened. The one left is a cute girl, Rico's sleepiness. Who are you? Edmond Alco. Rico Alco? It's different. I'm Rico. The name by which Alco is a mama Edmond as the lore. It's so from that it has passed a lot gate. It's impossible to be Alco. Isn't it? Rico, it's the one made ghosts disguise this year. It's wonderful. It seems real. Isn't it? Edmond, it's real. Rico, I crawled and understood. I see. Mr. Hero? Rico, because it's another grader. It looks like at a kindergarten and I cry and don't do. Because a ghost finds out that he isn't here when a fact is 7 years old too. Edmond, it's painful. Please don't pull it. Rico, isn't I cord in sheets which match home? It isn't impossible to be painful. Edmond, this isn't sheets. It's my form. Rico, only lie. Edmond, a really real ghost. Try asking your mama. Rico turned pale. Rico, there isn't an mama. The one by which Rico is staying at home by himself. Edmond, such late evening. Rico, I don't like a mama. The one which has not even come to the visitor session last time. MR. Patient is more important to a mama than Rico. Edmond, MR. Patient, Rico's mama nurse. When I'm having the telephone call at midnight, do you go to a hospital quickly? A dad is working too and is slow to return and come and Edmond Alco are working at a hospital. It was an adult. But Rico is lonely by alone in the evening too. Rico, are you a really real ghost? Edmond said. Is the one as Edmond? Rico, then please show me the evidence that you're a real ghost. Edmond, after evidence is called, said, I'll show you around on Halloween in the country where you change. Rico, Halloween rand? Edmond, which is and Gorgon having a wolf man, Franken and Dracula too. Rico, such country has not been heard. Edmond, if shaving, it's so. Because the human world is usually divided with a boundary fence with rand on Halloween. But it's connected on October 31st, today of Halloween. You can associate freely until 12:00 night. Collecting man actually is prohibited by Rand's law on Halloween. Rico, why? Edmond, because a boundary fence passes 12:00. And is serious if you can't be split and return anymore. It's shut and rent on Halloween until the next Halloween. Rico, is it true? They seem afraid of but what the country where you change is. Edmond, when going, it's understood. Does Rico know what time it is now? Rico, well, it's 8:45. Edmond, be not much time yet. Does Rico enter in the house and close the door a little? Rico, how did you do? Edmond, I miss. When I hit a doorknob with ghosts baton twice and cast a spell, the door will be Ren's entrance on Halloween. Trick or treat. Try opening. Rico, such. It isn't night at Rico. Wow. I think that it's false. Where is here? In being Halloween. This is a monster park and a place I like very much. Did I trust the real ghost? How is it, Rico? Don't believe it. The one is impossible. Even though a real monster is that I'm not afraid at all. Edmond, your mama said the same thing too. The monster which wore a green beard there was doing. Monster high, Edmond. Were you there today to the very limit? Edmond, I have this slightly variously and have stopped rather early. Monster Brano. Was the chocolate chip muffin good? Edmond would. Yes. It was best. Monster if shaving. It was good. A chocolate chip muffin is Edmond's favorite. It's a gate. I like me too. Oh. What is it? This smell? Looks like man. Possibly, Edmond, it's different. The relatives young by which this child is witches and monster since it's made a witch by a nose. Edmond, I'm still a child. A thing and a nose will grow up now. Monster even if. Edmond, and you make a mistake even though they're training Brano. Men collects. It's because it scolded for a king badly. Edmond, it's understood. Monster then. Edmond, the one in now is green and a fairy of a leaf. Rico, there is a sprite in a leaf. Edmond, I'm here. I'm in a flower and in a tree. Rico, the one I in a sprite saw the first time. Edmond, you might be glad. Then please join a hand to Rico and me. Ren's landmark is shown on Halloween. Magic conducted an orchestra for Edmond. Rico, wow. The scenery changed. Clean spring, Edmond. When wishing that strange spring thought and that I want to know. This suits the surface of the water. Rico, wonderfully. Then what Mr. Hero of the next door neighbor is doing now. It's removed. Edmond, is it Mr. Hero? You have already slept. Rico, terrible manner of sleeping. Will has fallen from the bed. Edmond then. The next place. At Rico, the cave where this time is dark. Edmond, this is the cave where Mr. Rondo of Dracula lies. Rico, do. Dracula? Edmond, please don't worry. It's old talk that I was afraid of Dracula. There isn't a monster which stands everyone by tomato juice now and is gentle with Mr. Rondo by Rand on Halloween. Rico said, but I don't like a dark place. I'd like a lighter and nice place. Edmond, I'm cheerful and in trust with a nice place. And Rico, big castle. They seem to be going out to Cinderella and Snow White. Edmond, this is King's castle, and the king is the well-informed person who is most on Halloween under Rand. Then Rand's king came there on Halloween. Edmond, oh, it is King. Hello, King. What an idiot. King's thundering in Rand on Halloween. Edmond. King? A king, the child will be a human child. Even if it can be cheated, other persons can't cheat my eye. He was taken, and why did man tear the regulation I'm not supposed to come to which in Rand on Halloween? Edmond, I'm sorry, King. King, time of the human world is 45 now at 10 o'clock. While this child's mama doesn't worry, return it. Edmond, oh. Already, such time? Rico will return. When Edmond conducts an orchestra, I have returned in front of the door of Rico's house. Edmond, trick or treat. Oh? It doesn't open. Trick or treat is strange. Magic isn't effective. Are Akko and Akko here? It's Edmond. Rico doesn't return. Edmondo. Rico, I liked it completely here, and Edmond is being gentle and is quarreling with a mama, and Edmond, you shouldn't say such thing. Ghost's baton is the one with the power which absorbs expectation. You can't return anymore until Halloween of next year. Rico, something good. I'll be here even in 1, even in 2. Well, I have become sleepy. Then Rico got up until such late. First, I'd like this big mushroom. It seems to be fluffy and be a bed. Edmond, Rico. You shouldn't sleep. It's Akko who will do Rico. How anxious. I'll go to a spring. Edmond, Akko. It's an adult. Ricos Mama, don't you also go to a house of Mr. Hero who meets? If yes was returning, Rico is nowhere, and Edmond, I'm sorry, will be how should that I do Akko? The best is also furiously, and I heard gentle voice behind Edmond who was at a loss. Fire Rondo, between his it fled. Edmond, at such midnight, Edmond, Mr. Cairondo, the girl who collected a short while ago was a very cute child. Edmond, it's the girl actually. Edmond spoke to Mr. Cairondo about everything. Cairondo, it was serious I think, but one with the non-effective magic of the baton isn't only the girl's expectation. May there be also feeling that you don't want to return the child in the inside at your heart. Wasn't it? Edmond, for me, Cairondo said. When I wish and am strong in the concerned one, when Edmond would like to attribute Rico from the bottom at the heart, a door should lead to Rico's house. It's because it's time when a boundary fence isn't spread yet. Edmond, my cause? Cairondo, you should learn about that from me well. Edmond hit a hand against a chest and thought. Edmond, I think that there is a thought that yes doesn't want to return Rico to the inside at my heart certainly. Cairondo, do you like Rico? Edmond, it's Akko that I like. No, really. Rico is similar to Akko at that time. I met Akko on Halloween before more than already 20. Trick or treat. 4. If he said, Akko gave a homemade chocolate chip muffin to me. To the extent that surprised, after it's good. But. Cairondo. But. Edmond, Akko was 11 years old then. Cairondo, it's I see, it's only a door of the house where it has a child from 7 years old to 11 years old that the human world gets in touch with Brand on Halloween. It's a gate. Isn't it? Edmond, so you can't meet yes anymore from the next Halloween, and Cairondo, it's actually, I fall in love for a human lady too, and I have deserted land on Halloween and have lived by the human world. Edmondo. Cairondo, it's the past for about other 300 years. We're Ellie and my daughter who says, I was hard worker's very gentle daughter. I until it fits Ellie was absorbing beauty's blood like being proper. A breed's beauty will be a vampire. I thought you might be able to get the eternal life thanks to me. After but I love Ellie. Ellie, my blood may be breathed. When doing that, I can live eternally with you. Cairondo, it isn't possible. Ellie, why? Rondo if it'll be a vampire. You can request now blood too. I may bite the family who starves and loves. The case that I also go to church can't also eat a garlic dish. I sleep in the coffin and change the form to an ugly bat in the daytime, and I also have my younger brother and younger sister you like very much. Ellie, if but you didn't absorb my blood just as it is, will be lost eventually. Rondo, that's fine. Because the one I came to like is you who have the smell of the sun. Ellie, really? Rondo, it's spicier to see you dying if yes of course then I die. What value does? Probably also have in the world by which you don't have only my keeping living eternally after that? Ellie. Rondo, the taste isn't supposed to put tedious eternity together so that I'm disgusted at Ellie because it's being loved really. Because that's much crueler. Edmond, because I like very much. Blood wasn't great, Rondo, we got married. 10 year, it has passed. Only she had passed and aged for 20 years, and we came to be a parent and child at all. And she said the verge where she dies. Ellie, it's being always reborn, which I can read again certainly is after Rondo and I are found. Rondo, it was the thought that you cut up a body, but it isn't regretted. Even now, you could come, and, I think. But I'd like to meet Ellie who lives, not the shadow reflected on a spring again. Rico, it's noisy. What sound? Edmond, the kitchen knife is being sharpened. Rico, kitchen knife? Are everything in the dish done? Edmond said. Of Rico, to eat. Rico J.O. and a joke are after I give up. Edmond, do you think it's a joke? Rico, a favorite was a chocolate chip muffin a short while ago. Edmond, the chocolate chip muffin is good for certain. If but a human child says the 100 times, it's good 1,000,000 times. Rico, there wasn't a gentle ghost as expected. Rico will soon return. Mommy. The Rico picked up a baton and beat 2 tons of doorknobs. Rico, trick or treat. Trick or treat. When I said don't hit a doorknob, it had been gone back in Rico's house over the door. Edmond, this is okay. With this. Ricos Mama, Rico. Where did you go? I worried. Mama hugged Rico. Rico shed large tears. Rico, I'm sorry. Rico's Mama, it's good, because I was safe. What happened to awful Rico? They aren't barefoot. Rico, Ikanai. When lying idle in a bed of mushroom, I was forgetting it. Rico's Mama bed of mushroom? Rico, well, it's after Ran goes from a mama and Rico to a country on Halloween.
Rico's Mama take a bath for now. A foot is soiled and a body is also cold. Because I'll ask you a story if it rises from a bathroom. Rico, it's absolute. A chocolate chip muffin was taken out from the inside and arranged after Rico's Mama ascertained Rico to have taken a bath. Rico's Mama, is Edmond here? Edmond, I'm sorry. I was taking Rico for rent on Halloween selfishly. This leaves something. Rico's mama Edmond. I wanted to meet. Edmond I wanted to meet wonderfully too.
Ricos Mama, it's the chocolate chip muffin Edmond liked. When Edmond put a muffin in the mouth, the dear taste spread. Edmond, it's good. Though the front was also very good, I think the one on today became better. Ricos Mama, if shaving from that many years have passed, thing. Skill in snack making also improves. Edmond, time has passed, it isn't only a regrettable thing. A chocolate chip muffin also becomes good. Rico's Mama, it was good. Please be glad. Because Rico was 7 this year, a door may connect. Did you think? I didn't think, but I brought Rico to rent on Halloween, really. Edmond, you're already a mother all. Rico's Mama, Edmond is child's condition. Edmond, but I consisted of yes for an adult only just slightly today. The woman of the face with the recognition rushed in something or other there, Mr. Hero. Mama, was Rico found? I looked for it here and there too. Rico's Mama, I was just returning just now. Thank you very much, Mr. Hero. Mama, Mr. Hero. Mama, it was good. Edmond, Ellie. Mr. Hero. Mama, oh, as he's young. Oh. My name is Rico for certain. Rico's Mama, are you Rico's friend, Mr. Hero? Mama, you returned, so then it'll be soon better to return to you by and by too. It'll be soon closed on Halloween. Please don't scold Rico for will so much. Right? Rico's Mama, yes. Thank you very much, really. Edmond, who now? Rico's Mama, Mr. Hero. Mama? A mother, Rico's friend. Your son is being brought up by itself after your husband passes away. Edmond said, Rico's Mama, it's better to return really by and by. It's 12:00 soon. Edmond said, a boundary fence is spread for 1 year again. In getting a regrettable special meeting, Rico's Mama, now wait a moment, and this gift. Please eat with everyone rents on Halloween. A gift from Rico's Mama was the chocolate chip muffin on which a tray godfully. Edmond, thank you very much. You'll also come next year. The door was firm and the boundary fence was stuck on the human world again with rent on Halloween. Rico, I'm talking with whom? Rico's Mama, everyone doesn't have no. Mama's thinking aloud, Rico, well, a mama is friends thing on Halloween. Rico's Mama rent is good on Halloween too, but shall I tell how to make a chocolate chip muffin to Rico? Rico, good one? Rico's Mama, it's of course. Did a mama learn from a grandmother in the year which is about Rico too? Today's staying up late is a secret for Dad. Rico, yes. Oh yes, my muffin made by Rico as Mama was so tasty that the